Hey folks, Ben hopping in here real quick, editing Ben specifically. You'll actually be able to tell when I'm editing this because of the t-shirt. Uh, but yeah, I'm hopping in here because I was actually in Arizona when this episode was recorded. Obviously that meant I could not be the one recording it because I usually record these on my desktop and I do not have a good laptop for recording stuff. It's not meant for that, so it sucks for that. Pretty simple and straightforward, I'd say. But here's the thing. Gabe was the one recording it. And there was something that I probably should have mentioned to him that I didn't. Mostly because I thought it would be obvious, but whatever. So, I don't have any footage of the rolls. I could go back in the Roll20 chat log several weeks and try to find all of the rolls, but yeah, I don't have any of the rolls aside from like fucking initiative. So there you go. You're just gonna have to live with that. Fortunately, we do actually have footage from the episode, which, yay, you know, a better something than nothing, right? So, with all that said, I'm also having to put the overlay that I have in post. So, if it looks a little wonkier than usual, that is why. All of the stuff that I normally have baked into the recording is being done in post instead. Of course, that also means it's easier for me to fix mistakes I make, but this, hopefully, will still be pretty good quality.
Okay. We're starting up. Let's see. Last session, you all made your way into the laboratory of a evil necromancer. After battling hordes of ghouls on the surface of a newly risen city, a ancient city that rose from the sands. When you arrived at the lost city of Rasa, and we followed two sages into this situation in order to get a communion with the goddess of life and death and the passage in between Pharasma. And that's kind of how you arrived here. The things you've dealt with so far in this dungeon are acid pits, strange diseases, mirrors that tried to suck out your soul, ancient writing on a substance called crystalline aether that was written on human skin, and a trap that was bypassed using levitation.
I think by just jumping.
Well, it was jumping in. It was one person levitated.
True.
And then you opened up this last door, and you saw within was a tomb with a coffin that had a blue dragon in it. The corpse of a blue dragon. That's where we pick up.
I would just like to say, I prefer to think of it not as levitation, but as falling the wrong way.
Well, the flying would be falling the wrong way. Levitation would be not falling at all.
He's got a point right there.
For real? Question.
Yeah?
I can see this corpse of dragon, yes?
Yes, you can.
Is it undead?
Does not seem to be undead.
Okay, good.
Have any of my resources or anything been used?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't. Oh wait, I think there was ammo. But
I have more than enough normal ammo, and I tracked specifically the ammo I paid for.
Does anyone need a little bit of a touch-up? Via health.
I am missing 18 of my 133 hit points. I do believe I'm fine.
Okay. Well, I am, before we go in here, because I'm scared, I'm gonna cast Hermaean Potential.
Wait, is the dragon in the crypt?
Yes.
So is it a dragon eyes crypt?
It is in the coffin.
It's not undead, but I'm scared of this room nonetheless.
It is pretty large if you look up here. It's a large crypt. It's like 10 feet across.
Okay.
Heavy. Hermaean Potential.
Thank you,
For
friend.
9 minutes.
Yeet.
And
Dwagon in that crypt, okay.
yeah. Alright. I will also award Last Snow. Be invisible some more. And I will. What the flip?
I guess as you're doing that and like you turn invisible, I'll kind of like push you into the room. It's like, go see. You're invisible.
I'm going. I was just, my torch was getting the light instead of me. I do this stealthily, by the way.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
No, add 20 to that. My bad. So 48.
Okay, 48. You were going to sneak in? Without a huge amount of trouble.
And can I make a little perception check? Peep around here.
Peep around. Well, you see stone sarcophagi line the walls, held closed by straps and bindings. Arcane glyphs spark over the walls and tombs periodically. As you step into this room, you see on the western wall one of these sarcophagi lie open up here as well. And it bears a woman clad in heavy steel plate that has rusted away with time, but her corpse is well contained. It has not decayed at all, as far as you can see.
Detect as undead or alive or something with Death Watch?
She does not detect as undead.
But she does detect as dead. Probably.
Yes, she does.
I would take one further step. And the arcane glyphs on the wall, can I recognize that? Do I know what that's going to be saying?
You can roll a linguistics check.
Without ranks?
Linguistics needs to be trained, I do believe.
Yeah. So, no, you cannot.
Alright. Then never mind. Yeah, I'll call back and say I don't see nothing. Except open tomb with the woman who looks not decomposed.
Well, that's, I don't know how long she's been dead, but her armor tells me she should, definitely be a bit more, dead looking.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she's just really well preserved. And not a ghost.
You know, that's a real shot of that happening.
I don't know different preserving methods or nothing like that, but, I mean, this is a...
You guys are gonna hear a voice as the sage starts to enter the room. The incubation chambers. This was where I perfected my poison. The disease that would crush a large section of this world's greatest empire. The fading light was perfected here, in the pits of the most magically inclined creatures. If only they had not come for me. What beauty and depravity I could have spread to the world. And then the voice stops.
Weird.
Isn't depravity usually a bad thing?
I mean, if you, I would think usually, yeah, but, I don't know, different gods and things that people worship, I guess. So that was, the voice only started when the sage walked in, right?
Yeah, this has been happening, though. I probably should have mentioned that in the recap.
No, sorry. So we
Yeah,
that's the
we've
voice
been getting
of the
lore dumps.
Okay.
That's the voice of the necromancer
Okay, that's what I thought.
that possesses the sage stone.
What's this open sarcophagus over here? Oh wait, is this west?
No, it isn't. This is a Pathfinder flip map, so it's not necessarily entirely accurate.
I see.
It's supposed to be used for multiple different things. This is the one that's open.
Well, I suppose. And this has the dragon in it.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to this one. And investigate. But first, I'm worried about traps. I'm very scared of traps.
Yeah, I'll do a little perceive for some trappies. Okay. Welcome back.
For the traps.
You do not. Neither of you notice any traps.
And I just want to kind of investigate this body.
Are you like moving stuff aside, looking around, like fully investigating it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, as you start to reach in there and like sort of look around, you're going to find that the armor, the inside of it, and sort of like lining parts of the outside, are made of dragon hide. Specifically golden dragon hide.
Whoa.
The scales that previously you thought were like metal are just golden dragon scales. The plates that you used to think were metal are actually just golden dragon scales. And there is a gold holy symbol around the woman's neck.
And of what god is this holy symbol?
I make a knowledge religion. It is Osiris. One of the ancient Osiriani gods that have faded like the gods of Aslant and other gods of ancient times. Do you detect magic?
Why not? We're waiting.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening.
The armor detects his magic. Do you try to identify it?
I would love to.
Okay, as you're doing that, something is gonna happen.
You would no longer love to.
No, I would love to. I identify it pretty well, though. Like, for real? I know what's about to curse me. Why do you look like that, Ben? Why do you just... Gah!
Sorry, maybe it's the heat stroke, but my reactions are feeling rather amplified. You're just like, you reach out, like you identify, yes, this is horribly cursed and I should not be doing this. You just look up, that was horribly cursed and I should not have done it, now I am horribly cursed.
Potentially. We don't know if it's gonna horribly curse me.
Can I get perception checks
Yes.
to avoid a surprise round?
Da-da-da-da!
Oh, fuck.
I like how you guys crit and I still beat you.
Same.
Hey. You put people to sleep. Huh?
I mean, you also have a positive wisdom modifier. Which Heavy has no wisdom. I don't think Sleepy has... I don't have access to my overlay, so I can't check, but I don't believe Sleepy has positive wisdom mod.
I have positive wisdom.
Really?
I'm so wise. I'm 16.
I'm so wise, says Raging Kleptomaniac.
It's very wise. You guys are all going to be acting in a surprise round. You feel like the room temperature drop, and the shadows start to lengthen, and you're like, okay, something's coming.
Initiative.
Yep.
What if I...
Tone, however, is surprised.
Surprising no one.
Oh, you dog.
Glad to be back. Glad to be back.
Look, it's not our fault. Stone doesn't have eyes, or ears, or a nose,
Or fingers.
Or a
He's
sense
just a
of
brain
touch.
floating. Yeah.
Oh my god, we got a perfect countdown from 24 to 20.
Whoa.
Okay, thank you, dog. I hope that was a dog anyway.
That was a dog. Okay.
I've got sunburns around my eyes, and the tears welling up from suppressing laughter really fucking hurt.
So, shifting out of the shadows is a shadow.
Yes, I expected.
And it is going to reach out a hand and try and press it through heavy. So this is going to be a touch attack. And that is a 26 to hit flat-footed touch against heavy.
I mean, that hits my regular flat-footed.
Okay. And that is a 5-foot stack and a standard action, so it'll deal 3 strength damage, and that's its turn.
Okay.
It's probably fine.
Well, once you reach 0 strength against shadows, you die and become a shadow.
Probably fine.
It is Sleepy's turn.
I
You
just
see
lost
this
a
thing.
third of my strength to that, for the record.
Oh dear. You see that thing float out of the wall.
Can I make a check on what the flip this shadow is?
Sure. It's knowledge religion.
I can do that.
It's pretty good.
Shadow.
This is a greater shadow. It is a chaotic evil medium undead with the incorporeal subtype. So that means that it can't be targeted by precision damage, it can't be crit unless you have a ghost touch weapon, and it takes no damage from non-magical attacks and half damage from magical attacks.
What about holy water?
Holy water, it's going to take full damage from.
Okay. I am going to...
Remember, it is a surprise round, so you have a move or a standard.
Yeah, I'm going to 5... Okay, I can still 5 foot step. Yes.
Yep, you can still 5 foot step.
And then I believe the jetcaster's range of 15 feet. Let me just double check. Got so much shit.
Oh, you know it does a d8 strength damage to living creatures with its touch attack. And you know that they are basically shadows are people who have died in a place of great darkness, and their pain and loneliness was infused into the shadows around them.
I can go here.
Jet casting?
So, yeah, I'll just step over and.
Okay, so what does your jetcaster look like?
This device consists of a watertight central ammunition bladder and several air bladders by a specialized nozzle.
It's a whoopee cushion.
It is, in fact, a whoopee cushion.
Well, it sounds like it's multiple whoopee cushions, like attached to like a horn.
That's about right. Yeah.
It's just like a tuba, or not tuba, like like one of those horns that's got like the press buttons, but like all of the button parts have been removed, and it's just a bunch of whoopee cushions lined up. And then one really big one at the mouthpiece.
It's bagpipes. So you press down on your whoopee cushions, and a blast of mist comes out. And this creature has to make what? Does it have to do something?
Doing so. I mean, the thing as a actually question. Oh man, I never knew this. Help. I'm sorry.
Give me a second.
If the get for the owner pad each square is coated in the substance, fires holy water, each square is smooth. Treat each square in the cone as a square of impact and each square adjacent to the cone, including the wielders, as an adjacent square for the purpose of determining the effects and DCs.
So it does the full damage of a direct hit from a holy water flask,
which is 2d4. And
there you go.
There's anything around here as well in my spray, I assume it will also take it.
Yes, indeed. There isn't, but yes.
Heavy, are you undead? Oh!
No.
Whoa!
Are you an evil outsider? 8 points of damage.
Have I been secretly replaced by one without me knowing?
One would hope not. So you blast at this thing, and you just see like little white bursts of light as the holy water mist contacts it. And it is burnt up. It takes 8 points of damage. It's a wicked powerful attack.
Wicked. It's absolutely
Devious. So that's Sleepy's turn.
Yeah.
And then shifting out of the wall. Towards Sleepy. Oh, actually, no, you're invisible, aren't you?
No.
The Jetcaster probably would have popped it.
Ah, yeah.
Because it is an offensive action.
Indeed. This thing is going to shift out of the wall and reach out a long, shadowy finger towards you. And that is a natural 1. So that won't hit.
Yeah, you know, these things potentially can, in fact, one-shot me.
Oh, same. Yeah, if they get a 7 or an 8.
I think that's true for a large portion of this group, actually. Tone is going to realize that as well, and he's going to want to deal with this pretty quickly. Oh, he can't act. He cannot act. He is surprised. 2-time.
I'm gonna 5-foot step here. Wait, I would 5-foot step here.
Yeah.
And so, does my... If I had... Okay. Do normal bullets shot from my magic gun deal damage?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Any ranged weapon turns its ammunition into the effects that it has.
Okay.
That's why it's always a ridiculous idea to put abilities on ammunition.
It's kind of
No.
what I thought.
No, you should put special abilities on ammunition. You shouldn't put +1s on ammunition.
I'm gonna shoot at the shadow next to Heavy.
Sounds good.
I am not rapid shotting. It will not target touch because I'm out of 15 feet, but it's only one range increment, so
Okay.
it's at a -2. Yeah!
Oh, wow.
That's not a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't do the bonus precision damage, you're right.
No, it doesn't. They're not affected by crits unless it's ghost touch. But that will hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
23 damage.
Reduced to
Half would be
11.
And that is my turn.
Last snow.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and be right back.
Terrified to even get close to one of these things. I guess I'll just move 25 feet. That's not me.
Remember, you were also occupied by a torch.
Yes, I just found that out. I guess I will hit it. $19.
19 is, I think, gonna hit. Yep, that's gonna hit.
And 10 damage. And then I will move away. God damn it, I did it again.
Unless you have a special feat, you can't move away unless you have like quick runner's shirt or something.
I already used it, but I thought my... Oh no, it replaces my move action. Never mind.
Yeah. Technically that would have to be a charge as well, because you're in a surprise round, so you only have mover standard.
Oh! I'm sorry, I'm surprised.
But
so I wouldn't even...
You can charge and still do the same thing that you just did. You'll just take a -2 to your AC.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So that's last snow's turn. Heavy.
Would it be a... Wait, no, I can't even make DC 10. I literally can't know about these things. Okay, would Sleepy have said that these things... Would he have said that these things are undead? Knowing Heavy's reaction to things being undead.
Probably not.
Okay, that's a mistake.
That's a mistake?
Yep.
Okay.
But here we go. That's what you said. So Heavy, having just been attacked, is going to, not knowing that these are undead and therefore immune to negative energy, going to try and use his composite blast. Actually, no, he's not, because so that'll matter for when I can get a full round off. This is just going to be one with the gravitic blade, because Heavy is dumb, but he's not so dumb as to be wasteful with his class resource, mostly. So I'm gonna put 2 points of burn into this for a pushing infusion. and those 2 are just from infusion specialization. So first comes the attack. It's an 18 to hit.
18 hits exactly.
Alright, so half of 27 is 13.
Mark down.
And I assume being incorporeal, they're immune to being bull rush.
Maybe. Give me a second.
It would be very stupid if they're not.
I thought it was
shove this incorporeal thing away from me. It would.
grapple and trips, right?
Incorporeal creatures. Immune to all non-magical platforms. This is a magical attack. They can, yeah.
They can be bull rush?
Yeah, they can be. They can't be
Okay,
tripped
it's
or
bonkers,
grappled.
but I'll take it. So here's my CMB check. 26. What's its CMD?
Yeah, they can't be. They can't take any physical actions that would move or manipulate an opponent, and they cannot be subject to those. But this is a magical action that's doing that.
Okay. I guess shadows are affected by gravity.
They're affected by magical gravity, not by regular gravity.
So
They wouldn't stay tethered
how-
to the freaking ground if they weren't affected by gravity, obviously.
Well, no, but they aren't. They can float wherever they want.
Yeah, incorporeal creatures have a fly speed of 30 feet or 60 feet or something like that with perfect maneuverability.
Yeah,
They literally don't care about gravity.
Bullshit.
But magical gravity, they're affected. They're not affected by non-magical things, but magical things they're affected by. So
I guess
26.
it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense because it's coming from the negative energy plane.
26 on CMD is going to knock him back 5 feet.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped.
Okay, that's Heavy's turn.
I'm about to die.
This one is going to. You don't have a weapon out, Heavy. It's gonna walk up, smack you again, and then move into the wall. Because it has flyby attack.
Okay, that's much better than I was afraid of.
It's 19 to hit.
To hit my touch, yeah.
2.
2 strength damage.
Yep.
Cool.
Are you alive?
Halfway.
Okay, that's better than 3/4 of the way.
Sleepy.
Does Heavy have a cloak of resistance?
I believe, yeah. Let me actually check my
How
sheet.
big of a cloak?
1. Cloak of resistance +1.
Oh wait, I can totally. A cure
what?
wounds on these guys would work, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I do not appreciate healing. Just slap him silly with your head.
Do I think I just go to blasts and do that then. Sorry, dude. I can't hit that shadow wall. 5 foot step. And a cure wounds of high level? What are you? Warburn, high
Your
level?
healing hex works for it.
Oh, so totally right. Let me heal this bitch with my X. Thank you for reminding me.
And because they're making the save, if they pass, you can do it again.
You also have. You can make a. Oh no, you don't need to make a concentration check with Heal Hex. Because it's a supernatural ability. Yeah, you can just pop them. Go ahead and make a melee touch attack.
I kind of want to make now a Hexcrafter Magus that just, like, is specialized anti-undead, just using the heal hex as the main weapon. Oh, that's a nat one.
Do you have Hermaean potential on yourself? Who did you put it on?
Heavy.
Put it on me, and it didn't matter.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna miss. Unsurprisingly.
Oh, frick. I did that in the wrong one.
It's gonna miss. That is Sleepy's turn.
I do have a question.
Yeah, sure.
If I miss, does that mean I can still use the hex on it again until I hit?
Yes, because you still have it in your hand. Yeah.
Got it.
Holding on to the charge of it. It's Sleepy's turn.
End of turn.
This shadow is going to poke Last Snow.
Rude.
That is a 16 to hit your touch, Last Snow.
Misses.
Dodge out of the way.
Just month things.
Tone is going to make a
Finally,
knowledge check. I don't want to expend too many of his spells, but I also think this situation kind of warrants at least throwing something out.
Agreed.
He is going to put a magic missile in this one. And then I need to roll 4 more d4s. Which I accidentally rolled hidden.
D4.
You got 16 more damage, so that's 22 points of force damage. Which goes past everything, it just does the full damage.
Nice.
Force damage, good.
And then I think he'll say, he'll ask Heavy how he's doing.
Right, feeling a lot weaker.
I think he's gonna say, move away. Because he knows that if you go to 0, they get a whole new combatant.
Yep. I can't be brought back.
And that is Tone's turn. 2 time.
So wait, is this one in a wall, or can I just not see him from the angle I'm at?
Yeah, he is in a
And then
wall.
is the other one here?
He's right here. Just 1 over from where you were pointing out.
Okay, I'm gonna 5-foot step here. I can barely see him there. I can see his corner.
Corner counts?
I mean, he's gonna have cover.
Yeah, no, to his back.
Yeah,
I'm
from there he's gonna have a +8 to his AC because you can barely see a corner.
There's no better. I wanna get all 3 shots off. Is the thing. I feel like I need to get all 3
There's
shots.
a solid chance you still hit.
Okay, I'm gonna enter a controlled rage, which I can do for free.
Okay.
And I am going to shoot at this guy 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
You hit with the last one.
Just the last one?
Yeah.
Shit, okay. 21 halved to 10.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah.
That's 2 times turn. Last snow.
Okay, so first time I'm full rounding. I don't take a penalty when I make multiple attacks, but I can't change the modifiers on the weapon attacks, you know?
Yes.
Or am I tripping about
No,
how
you,
that
you take. So you just click on your attack roll, and I think you'll take a -3 to all of them, because you're like it automatically accounts for the multiple attack penalty.
Okay. So but I thought I have something that says that I don't get attack ability.
It's different. So the iterative attack is different from an attack with multiple weapons.
Okay. I knew I was tripping on something. All right.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna full round this one.
And your BAB is actually 3 lower when you're not grappling, so we'll take that into account as well. So go ahead and make your attack against it. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
Nice. Okay.
You deal 16 points of damage. And that one looks very ripped apart from those blasts with the gun and the magic missiles. It looks weakened, and then you just rip into it with your unarmed strikes. And it is now Heavy's turn.
Well, Heavy just watched this thing flying into the wall, so he's just gonna, like, Tone's gonna check in on him and basically say, get away from there. And then, like, the gears are gonna sort of click in Heavy's head, and he's gonna be like, wait, are these things ghosts?
No, just get away! They're just,
And he's, like, going to just shoom himself 30 feet. And then
He's shooming himself in broad daylight.
Dude, did you just...
okay.
I'm gonna shoom.
I did not mean to click that. I'm trying to scroll. Yeah, gonna... move another 20 feet over there.
That's Heavy's turn. This one is going to sweep outwards through the space where Heavy was and flank against Last Snow. Does a 20 hit Last Snow's touch?
No.
Okay.
Monk moment.
Crunk moment. That is the Shadow's turn. Sleepy.
I touch him. Uh, 14 touch?
Oh, that will not touch.
Dog. I'm not built to touch.
You're simply not built for touch.
I will, however, now become invisible.
Yes. That's Sleepy's turn.
Sorry, last night. I tried.
No, you're good.
I tried really hard.
This one is going to attack the one that's flanked, so another attack against Last Snow. This one probably hits. That's a 31 versus touch.
Yes.
That'll be 5 points of strength damage. Now, that's not a direct reduction to your strength. So don't put it in as a penalty.
5 damage.
Yeah, so you just have a penalty again on like strength skill checks and stuff like that we need to remember.
Climb and swim. And I believe it's also a penalty to CMD.
Yes, it would be a -2 penalty to your CMD. That is that's the Shadow's turn. Tone is... do you have mage armor on? Let us know.
Mage armor? No, I have ward.
Okay, last snow is Tone is going to put mage armor on you using a reach meta magic wand that I think he has.
That he does.
So I don't take that damage then?
No, you do take that damage.
Oh, he's just putting it on me now. Okay.
Yeah. Where the fuck
I thought he
is
was
it?
using like a reaction, realizing that. Oh no, it would have just matched anyways.
Yeah. Here's the lesser reach meta magic rod.
+5, right?
That's a +4.
+4, okay.
And it's a +4 armor bonus, but it does apply. You'll just have to remember that it's also a +4 to your touch, but only against incorporeal touch attacks. So creatures like this.
So literally this. Okay.
And that is Tone's turn. He has to draw his rod as a move action.
He's whipping out his rod.
And again, in broad daylight.
Yeah. Well, we are quite underground, so it's not really in broad daylight. In broad torchlight.
Broad torchlight. That is Tone's turn. 2 time.
I'm just gonna blast this fucker 3 times. I'm gonna stay in my controlled rage. Do I have anything else I can do to boost this? I don't think so. I'm gonna step next to him because he can't opportunity attack me anyways. And maybe I can disincentivize him from attacking less, so. Or if he tries to run away, I can pistol whip him. So I'm just gonna blast 3 times. Fuck. 16, 26, 22.
26 and 22 will hit.
It would be more than a 22. I clicked the wrong one. Doesn't matter. 10, 21 damage total.
That's funny. They're both at 5 health. Exactly. That is 2 times
Even
turn.
split.
You've done exactly the same amount of damage to both of them. It is last snows.
I'm gonna 4 round again.
This man really is 2 times.
Okay, so you take out this one with the first attack, and you take out the other one with the second attack. With that, you watch as these shadows are ripped up, and whatever souls once animated them are now returned to the proper cycle. And you feel this almost like wind come from their bodies as they explode, and you hear the slight, very quiet whispers of thanks coming from these lost souls.
No problem.
And initiative is over.
Lesser Restoration takes 3 rounds? Seems like. This is just a temporary ability damage, right? It's not.
Yeah, it's damage, not drop.
Alright. That means I can help. If we want to take some time.
I feel like that would be good in case there are more ghosties about.
Yeah, I mean, they're not ghosts. They're just malleable
Darkness.
darkness. That's not a ghost. That's like
I mean, if it's incorporeal and it can go into a wall, if it looks like a ghost and it shits like a ghost, it's probably a ghost.
It's probably a weird ooze, if I had to guess. Because, you know, if there's like any little crack, it can squeeze in there. So that's probably an ooze.
It's a ghost.
Heavy saw it go into that wall whole cloth, no weird cracks, nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you sure?
You're not fooled.
It was a pretty old thing. I mean, there's probably like small cracks. Probably. I don't know. Alright, Lesser Restoration. I will first go with Heavy.
Bang.
From my staff. Well.
Is it better than nothing?
And now it's Last Snow's turn.
Oh, did
Last Snow
Sleepy
also
get a
got hit?
chance to actually identify the thing?
So I get 2 strength points back?
Yes.
I take it? Okay.
I don't think I was given the description of.
Yes. It is, you got a 41, so eventually you figure that out. The armor is, gold dragon, hide celestial plate.
Whoa! That's really good, right?
Best armor in the game, unless you want the heavy armor.
No, this is not celestial armor.
Oh.
This is celestial plate.
Oh, wait. Oh.
So it's... let me look up AON PRD to make sure I'm looking at the right one.
It is a 3.5 edition thing that appears in a Pathfinder module because the writers at Pathfinder want to kill me.
+3 full plate that is light. Armor check penalty of only -3. Max dex +6. It allows you to use fly once per day.
And this one is made out of gold dragon hide. All that means is that it can be worn by someone who can't wear metal armor. And also it can, it's immune to fire damage. Like it doesn't make you immune to fire damage, the item itself is immune to fire damage.
You can't burn this thing. So this is just a straight upgrade for heavy, right? Like there's no...
Yeah. The question is there anyone else in the party who can use heavy armor?
Yeah, by the way, this is why I was like, are you sure you want to only upgrade that? Okay.
Because you knew we were going to do something like this.
Did I?
I mean, you can sell it and get like most of the cost back.
Yeah.
It's just the time.
I mean... I feel like this is sort of how Heavy's life has gone to this point, so it makes sense.
I think you're the only one with proficiency in heavy armor.
Yeah, probably.
I doubt Gunslingers get it.
Doesn't.
I know Monk, Wizard. I know Monk, Wizard, and Wizard.
Technically, this is medium armor. Even though it counts as plate, it's medium armor.
I only have proficiency with light.
You're
Barbarian should give you proficiency with medium.
Oh, I'm a barbarian. You're right. I could use this, but I already have I already have a way to fly, and B, I already traded something for cool armor.
Plus, you're already covered in scales. You don't need more.
Yeah. I have cool armor. I can already fly. I feel like it's definitely going to you.
So are we gonna take the 15 minutes it would take for Heavy to switch armors, or are we just gonna bundle this up for now?
Are we on a time crunch here? I missed last session. I don't know if
someone helps you, how long does it take?
It's 15 minutes for both, in total of doffing and donning.
Oh yeah, because you have to
right.
don and you have to doff the current armor you're wearing.
Yeah, doffing is 5 minutes with help, and then donning. Donning is, I believe, actually 15 minutes with help, maybe.
I wasn't here for last session. Are we on any kind of time crunch for this?
Dawning is 4 minutes. It looks like. And
no, we're not on a time crunch.
Okay, then yeah, take whatever time you need to.
Removing is a D4 plus 1. And if you have help on that one, you can do it in half the time. So.
Heavy, do you still need ability damage shield? I think that's a yes.
Oh yeah.
It would take you
4 minutes with help.
5.5 minutes for plate.
Yeah. Actually, if I have help, I cut the time it takes to take it off in half. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I rolled for that, and you got a 3. So since you're donning it, 4 minutes plus 1.5, 5.5.
All right.
Heavy, do you still need ability damage shield?
Only a little.
Then I'll give you a little.
Oh, thank you. I'm now only on 1 strength damage.
You're not getting another.
I mean, it's at the point where there's no penalty, so.
Great.
All right, I'm gonna put the mithril plate in the bag of hold.
I'm gonna have Tone cast Mage Armor on himself because for some reason he didn't.
That seems silly. And I suppose everyone is still full.
So is my mage armor over with then?
No.
No. Well, that's for hours.
Lasts for an hour per level, so 9 hours. So you're gonna be sleeping a while on it.
Dope. So that's 4 to 8. Oh yeah, if this is. I just gotta remember that it's only +4 to touch, 2 incorporeal.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. If you put mage armor in a wand, can you put mage armor in a wand?
You absolutely can.
Can you use it on somebody else?
Yep. Wands can be used on someone else.
Cool.
Do you need more money?
No.
A mage armor one would be dope.
I don't need more money. I still have money to spend.
Oh, that's right, because our costs got cut. In quarter.
Tone casts some spells. I need to make some fortitude saves for him. Okay.
Wait, why?
That's his
Okay.
second in a row, that one was.
I need to double check if he's cured.
diseased.
I know he. I guess you're just not immune.
Yeah, well, he passed the last one.
Okay, yeah, so he is cured. The second pass means that he's fully cured. So he no longer has this disease. But he maintains the negative level that he got.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a disease that gives negative levels when you cast spells.
That's like the anti-tone, anti-sleepy.
Yep.
Well, I passed mine. So.
Oh, well.
The sage
kinda
is going to speak up and say, so, where do we go from here? This is a large catacombs area, but I don't actually see anything extremely useful.
Well, if we go everywhere, eventually we'll find where we're going.
It's true.
That's kinda,
I
at
feel
least
like
my personal motto.
I want to investigate this dragon first. That's what I.
Okay, you physically investigating again?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? You think I learned my lesson?
Well, in that case, you gotta make a fortitude save, because you just exposed yourself to the disease again.
20.
Oh, +5, nice.
20, nice. Well, you missed by 1.
No!
I'll tell him to back up and then I'll investigate for him.
Okay.
I mean, he's already got the disease.
Yeah, I guess I might as well just... I'll help. I should have said something sooner. I'm sorry, Sleepy.
It's all your fault.
You full well knew I couldn't catch this.
How could you do this to me?
Okay, well... You definitely feel weird, but you're not currently infected that bad. If you search through the blue dragon sarcophagus, you are going to find that these coffins seem to almost like freeze someone in like suspended animation. Like time does not pass in the same way in these sarcophaguses. And that's revealed by essentially a complete lack of decay on this blue dragon's corpse. Other than that, it's not much of use. It's a big dead dragon, but you know.
Well,
You've killed dragons before.
Can we take stuff away from it? Like, it's really well preserved.
Yeah.
Just start harvesting body parts.
Is this... Okay. Based on the position of the sarcophagus in the room, is this dragon of, like, any importance? Is this like any, like, important local dragon figure in the community or something like that? I'm worried that we're desecrating. Sam is worried that we're like desecrating a corpse. Two Time is all for it.
This was whatever happened here was thousands of years ago. So
let me skin him.
The voice pretty much said this was their incubation chamber for their diseases. So everything's already been fouled by the necromancer.
Did he catch the disease from the dragon or from the coffin?
He caught it from the dragon.
Okay, so can I make a survival check to see if anything we get from the dragon would be at all useful if it's infected with the disease?
Oh,
you don't even need to make a check. You can take the obvious.
Okay. I wanted to eat some dragon.
I was about to say the same thing 2 Time. It looks very tasty. Some dragon flank.
I mean, technically, last know you're immune.
I know I am, but I gotta share it with people.
I already got lycanthropy. Can't get anything worse.
wait, aren't you immune to disease with lycanthropy? Or maybe I'm thinking about.
No, lycanthropy is
you're not.
immune to
No,
it.
that'd be way too strong.
I think I'm thinking about 5e.
No, 5e doesn't make you immune to like disease like lycanthropy.
Are you sure?
I almost 100% sure, yes.
Fair enough.
Ben,
Brains checked.
you have been left behind.
Oh, yeah. I also want to check if there was like a secret thing in the dragon. Any secrets?
No secrets. It's a corpse.
Keep your secrets then.
Fine, keep your secrets.
A corpse should be left well alone.
Keep your secrets, Dungeon Master.
We do the rope thing again.
What rope thing?
Yeah.
This is a trap.
Yeah.
This is a trap.
Can I jump it?
Yes.
Yeah. You can
I
jump
jump it.
Yeah. You automatically jump it.
I'll give you a piece of the rope. I'll have I'll have Heavy hold the other side, if you please. And everyone else will just hopefully clamber across the rope.
Yeah.
No problem.
Sir.
Tone needs to do a levitate on himself, so he doesn't need to make a climb check, but he makes it across as well. And then this guy just sort of flies across.
Maybe let one of the big boys go up front, Sleepy.
I'm sorry, I'm just so calm right now.
Yeah, we already been through this part, so.
Oh, I don't.
Yes.
I got amnesia.
You seemed kind of out of it last time.
You don't want to climb in that pool.
Yeah, this is very bad.
It is magically empowered acid.
Don't go swimming.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the 3 worst words for a were-crocodile to hear.
Don't go swimming.
Also, soul-stealing mirror. So don't go
But
on
we
that.
turned it facing the wall, so it's fine.
What if we put the soul stealing mirror up to the mirror we had? Could be remotely.
I don't want to
people's
think about that.
souls.
That's a weapon of mass destruction there.
Well, no, because the person in the mirror can't see themselves if you scry on them.
Oh yeah. I like building things. I'm not a science.
Yeah, but I believe the way that it works is that you can target people with the mirror.
People that the mirror can see.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay. So move up to there. Let me tell you what you see.
Please do tell us what we see, Gabe. We wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't like your tone of voice. A soupy, viscous fluid covers the floor of this pillared chamber. Arcane runes from 3 distinct horizontal bands on each pillar. The first third glowing green, the second blue, and the top third red. Tattered, dusty remnants of clothing fill niches in the walls.
What
Yeah.
color is the soupy viscous liquid?
I think it's probably like blue, slightly blue.
Oh,
Does it look tasty?
I mean, there's a door this way if you don't want to go into the soup.
does the liquid seem to cover all the way over to here?
It does seem to, yes.
So I can't whoom myself through.
No.
I could fly.
I mean, I could too now, but
Do I want to get sick? Because I could try and detect magic, and that'll happen.
Get silly. Can't Tone
Let's
also detect
try
magic?
the door first.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go around first. Fine. I'm gonna have that spot.
Is there more soup?
What if we put...
I sopa?
You see 3 tables laden with alchemical equipment, glassware, and other arcane tools occupy this chamber. A thick liquid drips from a broken glass jar that never empties. Numerous marked vials that appear intact are enclosed within glass-fronted cabinets along the southern wall. A sealed metal canister sits in the southwest corner.
I think the goop stuff is dripping from that broken thing. Can someone maybe go take a look here? I can grab it if you want.
No, let me take a look first. Before we touch
Right.
anything. Can I make like a craft alchemy to see what the heck the purpose of this stuff is?
Sure.
I don't know shit. I rolled a nat 1. Let one of the smarty pants do it.
The Fucking last car that never empties. You are not sure what that is.
Hey, Smarty, one of the smart ones, get up here and figure out what it is before we go breaking it.
What would that check be?
That would be a heal check.
Oh. Nice.
That black liquid is a fungus of some kind. That if you were to inhale the spores from it, would not be good for you, let's just say. Make you go a little bit crazy.
I consider inhaling.
I'm already a little bit fucked up.
We do happen to have someone in the party who does not breathe,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
another who is immune to disease.
Well, fungus, that might not be a disease, might be a plague.
Yeah, it could be a effect.
Also,
I'm pretty sure that being infected by fungal spores counts as a disease.
Well, it would.
Or a psychedelic trip.
Well, drugs count as disease in Pathfinder.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, so
So
when
it
you're a
could be a-
monk, you can't even get high anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I mean, a true monk would not be getting high.
No,
Or
if I was a monk,
would be getting high as
always
fuck.
high. Yeah,
Yeah.
always
No,
high.
that's what the oracles do.
No, they just need to see the gods. I can't die of overdose, apparently. So let's
But
just.
you can't
That's
get high.
technically. So it's addiction that counts as a disease. So technically, you can take drugs and get their effects. But
so it's like,
you're not addicted.
so it's like the coolest fucking outcome.
Yeah.
You can do all the cool drugs, but you'll never have to suffer the consequences of your actions.
Last No just found his new vice.
Drug use.
Let's get it.
Okay. Well. What are you guys gonna do? We got this room in front of you, and you see some like notes on the far table as well. Like it's not entirely just stuff.
Somebody,
they'll let somebody else do it.
Well, does it seem like if the black liquid's made out of a fungi, but are
Let's
we
just let
assuming
the-
that there's spores all over?
let's just
That we
let the
can
guy that
inhale?
doesn't breathe go in there and grab everything just to be safe.
You heading in,
Alright, so I
Tom?
assume Heavy has been told to not breathe.
Heavy. I meant heavy. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Heavy does not breathe.
Okay. You walk in.
Which table is it on?
Well, what are you going for? There's like a bunch
The
of
notes.
the notes. Okay, that's on this table. And there's a canister down here as well with a number 14 imprinted on it.
Cool.
Number 14.
Number 14.
Grabbing the notes.
Oh,
The cracked
fungus.
the cracked thing that's leaking. Can I try to like reorient it so that it's not leaking anymore?
Yeah,
Okay, I will do that.
you do so.
And then over here, I'm gonna pick up the canister and then head back and hand them off to Ty.
Sure. This is one of my few areas of Smarty Pants expertise. This and being influenced by trapped gods to make weapons.
Yes.
In the research.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's an area of Smarty Pants expertise.
In the research notes, you find the parts that are intact say, and I'm going to quote each of these, A fresh harvest from the village arrived today. They seem healthy and strong, and I'm giddy as an artist with fresh canvas. The plague grows stronger with every potion I feed them. The fourth, and then the next bit that's intact says, the 14th trial failed. 1 in 10 survived. Unacceptable. The survivors stared at me in gratitude as if things had gone properly. I killed them on the spot, and will send them to gather their replacements from the village. I'm sure their families will appreciate seeing them. Then there's a bunch of damaged text, and then there's the next bit. It says, strange crystals formed as a waste product from the infected. They radiate a pure aura, one the plague cannot tolerate. Until I master my fate, I'll set some aside as a precaution and put the distillation notes in the South Archive. And there's a pause and some burnt, damaged text. I found Kabedi snooping about in the incubation room. I don't know what he found and cannot trust the div. I'm tired of their constant betrayals. If his mind is the problem, I have just the place to put it. And then and then this next part says, a holy warrior crashed into my laboratory, leading an insurrection against me and speaking of the justice of Osiris. Her pain at watching the villagers die is only the beginning. She succumbed at last. I will cherish forever her horrified pleas to Osiris as the plague set in. No one is immune. Her soul will find no rest in death. My plague is ready, my immortality at hand. Soon, Jiska, the Pharaoh, all will feel the plague's touch. I am called to court to deal with a Serenite uprising, but all should be ready when I return.
So whatever number 14 is in that capsule.
Yeah.
And the South Archive, is that another room that you guys have been to already?
Yeah, we found that document, right? That was the one in the scroll case. Human flesh.
Yes. So you have these crystals, and you have these notes. And Sleepy, you get the feeling that if you were able to get your hands on some sort of physical, version of this disease, you would be able to potentially make a cure.
There's
so
probably a physical
harvest the dragon.
That, but also there might be a physical version in the capsule labeled 14.
It's potentially
also,
the case.
Yeah,
you
we
wanted
could
to
just go harvest the dragon.
What were you saying, Gabe?
If you wanted to, if the number 14 was brought over to you, you can make a heal check to try and identify what's inside.
Yeah, I said that I brought it over.
Okay. That is, yes. You sort of open it up and you see there's a viewing area that like a clear capsule top, and you can see that there's like this writhing black ichor that kind of looks like the venom from like the
symbiote.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Venom from Venom.
Venom.
Venom from the hit movie Carnage.
Venom from the
I'm Pablo
Venom
Picasso.
Venom music video by Eminem.
Every day I'm alive gets
Venom.
more and more painful.
Eminem truly is cracked. Did you see that he was making the fucking Shazam music?
Wait,
Like, what is this man doing?
What my man really is just living his best comic book nerd life.
Alright. Well, we can make the cure, and just so that I understand, she, like, infused herself into this disease, right? That way she'll live forever, or is it just that this is something I made, and this
It's like a legacy.
I'll live forever?
That's not clear. Both have strong foundings.
Also,
So we're fighting Papa Nurgle.
Potentially. Yeah, a little bit of Nurgle.
the canister
Mama
of
Nurgle.
Aether is is it like consumable, or can I like take a whiff and get myself?
You think that it has to be like turned into a cure? Like this is it by itself. It's not enough to just like you can't just eat it.
So how should we? Do I know? Do I think I could make the cure?
You think you probably could. I'm gonna check how you do that right now.
Very
Because
carefully.
if it's just, I have venom, I have Aether. I put it into my mixer, and I just.
Here it is.
I mean,
Okay. So you got the crystal. That. With the equipment in this room, you would need to you'd need to make a craft alchemy check or a spellcraft check and a profession herbalist check and or a knowledge nature check.
your spellcraft is higher than my craft alchemy.
Yeah, my spellcraft is.
And then, do you also have knowledge nature?
I do have knowledge nature, but only one rank, so it's.
Tone has plus 15 in knowledge nature.
So we tag team, baby.
Did we get any information about why they were making a plague? In like last session, did I miss?
She's just a necromancer, I believe.
Yeah, she served the Usij, which were like a faction that worshipped evil outsiders.
Gotcha.
Literally just a mad cultist.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, can we is there a way to clear this area of the hallucinogenic?
But she, through what she's spoken of, she almost saw her like creation of disease as like an artistic endeavor.
See,
She's very
insane,
very devoted to it.
Just awfully inefficient.
She definitely did like also skin children to make her books out of their skin.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
14-year-old
slave. Skinned for just being able to right on their freaking skin.
That's insane.
This is an evil person we are dealing with, folks.
So
We
you,
clear the room of the meat mushrooms.
yeah. If you guys take your time, and Heavy can also just like pull out like a beam of negative energy and just like wave it across the walls.
Yeah. It's just like
Just sterilizer.
I'm just picturing like a midday television infomercial of like, does your house have mold, fungus, pests? Well, we here at Heavy Pest Control Industries can solve that right away. All it takes is just a few hours with one of our pest control specialists wielding a beam of pure negative energy, and all of those pesky little living creatures that you don't want in your house, well, they'll just be a bunch of nothing. Once again, that's Heavy Pest Control Industries. Call now for 10% off your first service.
Yeah, my alchemy chamber, it's all full of funguses.
But heavy pest control helped us out real nice, and now we're able to study disease in peace. And by study disease, I mean infect thousands of people.
Those are my two voices, is either Southern guy or Hick.
So Sleepy, are you gonna start work after it's been sterilized?
Why not?
Okay.
Well, I figure if we have to end up like fighting this person in any way or coming into contact, having a cure would be pretty dang helpful.
Yeah. Also, what was the bottle? The never-ending bottle. That was it.
That was the fungus. It was like rapidly growing and dropping out spores.
And now it is dead.
Well, what if we just patch up the bottle? Can we get it? Because that's probably worth something on the black market, right?
Well, probably not, because it's super dangerous to living people.
I ain't gonna sell this bottle of
It's black mold. You're just trying to sell black mold, is what you'd be trying to sell.
Yeah, hey guys, I have this asbestos. Does anybody?
Could I put it in my jetcaster?
Yes, but it would grow out of the jetcaster and onto you.
Do you want to have mold growing on your skin?
No.
Okay. In that case,
It took you a little bit too long to answer that.
It did.
well, you can always be a fungal druid, and that way it's pretty nice to have a mold growing on you.
Oh god, now that's gonna be Tyler's next character.
No, we're already playing with
The mold.
That's just Induciata.
Well,
Spellcraft.
yeah, go ahead and make a spellcraft check. And I think Tone will aid you, so auto aid, you have +2.
Should I just take a 10?
Yeah.
Are we good with 34?
34 is pretty good.
I feel like I'm alright with 30. Is it if I fail, will it beef it? Will you just not be able to make a cure?
If you fail, there may in fact be some beefage.
What are the chances you roll a nat 1?
You just take 10 for 34.
5%. Yeah, I'll take a 10 for 30.
I know the chances you roll a
Okay,
nat 5%. I was just goofing.
the DC is 31.
Oh.
Don't scare me like that, dog.
You almost bit Tyler's C's.
I will aid Tone. So, +2, because I have...
It's a DC. You can't aid knowledge check if you're not.
Oh, you're fucking.
No,
right.
if you're not trained. I think.
No,
No, you just
even if
can't.
you are
Oh.
trained, you need feats to be able to aid on knowledge checks.
How long
I
is
have
it? How
2
long
feet.
is this gonna take us? To make the cure?
A bit of time.
Like
30
9
minutes. 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay, it's much too.
Tone's gonna roll.
I want to cast her main potential. Is effectively what I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah, sure, you can do that. You just cast it
Oh,
twice.
I don't have it. Or actually, could I fortune hex him and cackle through the entire thing?
Oh sure, yeah, that would work.
Just sleeping maniacally laughing in a corner.
Don't forget to add the don't forget to add the fungus.
And we're all just like, did he sample some of the product?
A fungus?
Okay. He is going to craft a. So you are working on making. So he starts out. He works and he like tests the effects of this these crystals on the disease samples, and removes it, and. It does seem to affect them. He will also be exposed to the disease during that time because he failed, but he didn't fail by 5. So he will still pass, but he is exposed to the disease, so I'll make a fortitude save for him. She barely passes.
Wish it was me.
That counts.
And then you are going to
Leafly beefly.
manufacture the cure, and the whole course of that takes a couple hours. And you are gonna make, in addition, so you'll make 2 cures, which will give you a plus 15 alchemical bonus on subsequent saves against the disease for the next week. And you are also going to make 2 objects called the Blood of Nethys.
That? Can we look that up?
Yeah. I don't think you'll find it though. You might need to copy it. Give me a second.
I
Yeah,
found
I
Blood
can't
of
find it.
Heroes.
Okay, it's in handouts. The thing that you have made, it has a caster level of 21. So you made 2 of these and 2 of the cures. This also grants immunity to fading light and cures the disease if it has it, but it just cures it automatically. And you still have 2 of these crystalline aether charges left, essentially. So if you wanted to, you could make more. By the way, you have just created, I believe, a consumable artifact.
Neat.
Which is weird.
Huh. And this is an artifact? Damn. That's
Yep.
cool. Split.
If you want to, you can take 30 more minutes to make 2 more of these.
I mean, if we already took a couple hours, what's 30 more minutes?
Okay.
right?
Yeah, also, did the other dragon lady ever come back this way?
No, she did not. She has been down her direction for this whole time.
That's just
Weird.
you know, all this work creating a plague. If all you wanted to do was kill people, you'd think there'd be an easier way to do it.
No, I think a plague is really convenient. You know? Propagates.
I mean, better than just getting a fuck off big army and
Well, that means you're also losing people. But this way, it's just like you're a one-man army.
yeah, but it's so all this time researching and waiting for it to spread.
Yeah, but you know, you're a one-man army. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah, and look where it got them.
Yeah, it costs like a collapse of a civilization. I think, right? I'm not crazy about that.
Did this cause it, or did it just like also collapse?
It was like, I know that this was used to poison like a king.
It was used to essentially, collapse several, two different civilizations.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so you do that with one army.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people have.
Yeah.
You do
but,
that
you
with
know,
one Arby's.
Welcome to Taldor.
Or Cheliax.
And anyway, what's in this door? What's in the fancy door?
Do you
Probably
take
the other room?
Do you take a shot of one of these to cure the disease that's affecting you?
Should I mean like probably.
Wood sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you have 3 bloods of Nethys left.
And then 2 regular cures, right?
Last note, you see a corridor with that same sort of slime in it.
The slime's
Oh,
all
s-
down the corridor?
Oh, is
yeah.
that the other end of this door? Up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, looks like we have to go through the slime anyways.
Slime is the fungus, right?
No, slime is not the fungus.
Okay.
It's just slime.
Mundane, non-deadly slime.
Non-deadly slime.
Do we know that for a fact?
No.
Yeah, let's make a slime check.
Yep, Heavy's already in it.
Yeah. Can I make
Heavy's making the slime check the only way he knows how. Empirical data.
is it magical slime?
It is not, but heavy is very magical.
Yeah.
Menopheus will enter this room, and Gem will speak up.
Oh.
My research lab. I put so much effort into this place. Now in ruins. Come, take a whiff of my wares.
We already got rid of all of it.
You didn't. There's a bunch of vials of stuff in here.
Well, Heavy thinks we got rid of all of it.
So what's the ooze then, if this is your lab?
It doesn't respond.
Who's walking? Yeah. Is the ooze doing anything to the?
Nope.
I don't
Right, the empirical data indicates it's safe.
I don't much care for ooze, but I will perceive said ooze.
Yeah, perception for the area that I just found.
Yeah.
Okay. You see wall art alcoves hold rust-covered stone pits into which the soupy liquid covering the floor spills. Along the wall stands a complex gold and bone framework linking dozens of crystals set into the stone. Ancient, rusty blood covers bronze shackles bolted to plates in the floor near the mechanism. That is on this northern wall. That's the mechanism.
So this looks like some sort of torture chamber of sorts.
Potentially. Let us know as you approach into that area. Could you move yourself back? There we go. You guys watch as the mechanism begins to move and flashes of light snap out into Last Snow's eyes. I need you... Okay, so the device activated... you see a distortion as these lights flash appears above where one of the manacles lie underneath Last Snow's feet, and the distortion will consume Last Snow.
What?
Consume how?
Consume is in consume. You are gone. The rest of you see only the distortion remaining.
What the town sleepy, is that what the fuck that is?
Sleepy, you can make a spellcraft if you want.
Don't get in here!
That is very good. You recognize this as a create mindscape. This distortion is the entrance to an immersive mindscape that can remove or retrieve memories. And Last Snow, you find yourself standing in a small town. Near an oasis, around an oasis in the desert.
Okay. Have we been to this small town?
This looks like perhaps what the town of Rasa, the town that sort of emerged from the ground when you arrived, may have looked if it was still intact.
I'll do a perception check, 35, to like anything out other than just being transported to a town that I know is destroyed and rose from the ground. Anything out of the ordinary, or is it just like town life?
No. You don't notice anything strange happening throughout the town. Not yet, at least. Is anyone else doing anything while you perceive this thing?
Are we told that it's a mindscape?
Yes.
Okay. Then Heavy's just going to ask, what does that mean? What's a mindscape?
Honestly, Gabe, tell
It's like a demi-plane made out of memories.
Can we go in and get out and get Last Snow out?
At Gabe. These are all at Gabe. I have no.
You get the feeling that if someone would have to stay outside. There is a device here that can retrieve people potentially from the mindscape.
Would someone with spellcraft or something need to activate that, or is it just like is it like a mechanical thing?
Someone with disable device or spellcraft.
Okay, I'm going in. I hear that somebody has. I'll jump in the mindscape.
I think Tone is going to stay outside with Sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
V2 caster.
So how would I be able to? Can I approach it?
Yeah. Now that it's sort of on, you don't get the feeling that it's going to trigger again, because you see people approaching it and entering through this thing, and they don't trigger it again.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Both 2-time and heavy are absorbed into this mindscape. You see your two friends sort of join you, Last Snow. And as you're standing here, you see a figure approaching. And this figure is a tall, sort of sandy-skinned man with a marvelous turban on his head and a wild-looking vest. And he is going to wave to you, and he is going to say, "Welcome, welcome to my eternal damnation."
Who are you? Like
I am
raising
Maroof. I do not come to fight. No fighting. I am not a fighter. I'm a lover. I've been trapped in this device for quite a long time, so excuse me if I'm not perfectly familiar with, the whole talky thing. It's been a while.
How long have you been here?
I
don't even know if you have a way to tell.
I have been here for a significant amount. I mean, time does not pass here very well, so I'm not exactly certain.
What year
but
was it when you came in here?
Oh, Gabe does not remember. Give me a second.
Does he
This
say
guy's
that?
crazy. This guy's crazy. Who's this Gabe fella?
It would be...
I think it's one of his voices.
Yeah, it'd be around a millennia ago. So.
Tell him?
Well, does this mean that we're trapped with you?
Nah, Sleepy and Tone think they can get us out. And I guess get you out.
Well, that would be much appreciated.
Hold on. Why should we let you out?
They were talking to me. Who are you?
Oh, I am Maroof.
You say that like we should know who it is.
Please, I am a Shaitan of Jiska. You must remember, you must recognize our prefix, the Mar.
Wasn't Jiska the name of that place that they were talking about was destroyed?
Sorry, what?
Like heavy saying this to 2 time.
I don't remember because I don't think I was here for that last session, but was it a place that was destroyed?
Jiska was destroyed by a, plague that was made in this location.
Okay. Yeah, but you might not want to tell the guy who's been trapped here for a long time that...
I do not mean to be rude, but there is no chance that the nation of Jiska could be destroyed. It is too mighty. They have bound Jinn of high standing. This is not an easy thing to do. Noble genies bound to their service. They're the ones who can grant wishes, just to be clear.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it was destroyed. It's more like it's kind of non-existent.
You jest. Well, while we are stuck here, I can give you a bit of a tour, if you wish, of the mindscape. I've been stuck here for quite a long time.
Sure.
How were you stuck here, by the way? Because I fell into the trap and I don't know why them two followed me.
There was
Make
this.
Sure you're okay.
There was this crazy bitch, necromancer. She got pissed because I wouldn't do something for her. She wanted me to skin some children or something. And I said, I'm not going to do that. So she stuck me in here.
Right.
I think that fits with what we know.
And then she skinned those children anyways, made a plague that wiped out the nation.
What?
And we are from, I guess, the future coming to destroy her.
Okay, this is too much information. Maruf does not care.
Okay.
Shit. He sort of turns around and he scratches his head and he says, it does kind of sound like her. Her name is Tahari, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you guys remember it's Ariana. Ariana Tahari.
Yeah.
He's gonna say, yes, that would be her. Even more important than I show you. These are the memories of people that were harmed by her. And he's gonna gesture to the doorways of like the different buildings here. You can enter each of them at your leisure. They are dangerous if one does not understand that this place is a doom. It is not real. It is a falsehood. If you can recognize that, then dealing with them will not be difficult. They contain important information, though.
Is it so real that I just can't just remember that it's not real?
It is a saving throw.
And we get like a plus bonus to it because you told us it ain't real.
Yes, you get a +4.
Oh, well. It's something.
Well, we know that this is sort of like a shared dream thing, so I think we should be safe.
I mean, if we gotta figure it out for, if it's important information, it's important information, and we gotta know, so.
Yes.
Okay. You head to the first doorway.
Yeah.
You open it up. And suddenly you're underwater.
All of us?
Yep.
Okay.
You see that you are deep underwater, and you're swimming. You've been treading water for hours, and your arms, they're deeply stressed. But you look up, and you see, staring down over the edge of a pit, is a man. But instead of throwing you down a rope, he simply heaves more water and debris into the pit. And you experience a feeling as if you were drowning. This is going to affect even the people who literally cannot physically drown. I need you to make a will save. With a +4.
Baba booey! Baba booey!
17.
With a +4?
Well, it's in that one. That's an auto fail.
Well, that's less now. Yeah, you get a +4.
Also, since I have ward, I know that goes away, right?
That goes away when? When does it go away?
When they fail.
Yes.
And I'm aware of this.
Yes, so you can ward him again.
20!
Yeah.
20? Does that include the +4?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so. Unless it didn't roll
25.
correctly.
25?
Yes, it is with the +4.
I will once again ward last now.
Okay. 2-time and heavy are going to pass, but last snow you cannot quite piece together that it is not harming you.
Yeah, well, I'm in fucking water. I'm a cat.
So you need to make a fortitude save.
No. Okay.
That will pass. So you are going to maintain control of yourself enough that you are not, you don't actually drown. And you're going to emerge back into the town of Rasa right before you die.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
So what, does he have like 1 hit point left or something?
No. There's a potential that he gains a negative level if he fails, but he didn't.
I see. Well, that's not as bad as I was afraid.
Maroof will say, oh, very dangerous, very dangerous. I warned you though, so.
Yeah, and not very helpful.
There are others. Perhaps I can point out some that are helpful.
Much appreciated.
I very much would not like to be in a pit of water again.
I would suggest going to the last and the one before the last.
The last and the one before.
You see Heavy sort of doing like
The one before the last.
like just trying to figure out how to process
So the
that
last
complicated
and the
sentence.
third to last.
Indeed.
Okay. I mean,
And then last one I would suggest is the palace might be useful if you want to know her face.
That would be helpful, yes.
And her full true name. That would be the one before the one before the one before the one before the last.
Heavy's eyes just cross like.
So the fourth to last.
Not the fifth to last, but very close.
I'm pretty sure it would have been the fourth to last.
No, it's the fifth.
It was the. I ain't good at numbers.
Ben's keeping track. Heavy's not.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
So where are you going first?
The one before the last.
Yeah.
Let's start with the last.
Yeah.
And work our way in. Please.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you start from the last. You open the door, and you are pulled along by a Osiriani woman, by chains, and you follow her through a secret passage behind one of the westernmost sarcophagi in the previous room you were in. And it leads to a vast library. And then she turns around, and the memory ends as you emerge back in Rasa.
Okay, well that one was helpful and not dangerous.
What can I do to repay you? You show so much trust in me. When I get out, I will make you my favorite pancakes.
Shit, I want to be in.
That sounds fine with me.
Art's motive to see whether he means make us into pancake.
Go ahead. He does not seem to mean make you into pancakes.
Now is the DC so low that it's impossible to fail because he's not lying? Or did we just roll low enough? And this is the great question.
Oh, he's not in a freak. Don't worry.
Or is he?
Okay, so the next one that he told us.
Yeah, so the third to last.
Yep.
You open this door. You, in this memory, you sneak into the entrance of the plague laboratory where you worked on the cure. And you see the same Osiriani woman whispering to the diseases as though they were newborn children. She turns from her work to grab a vial marked number 14 and hold it up admiringly. And then she turns to see you, and the vision ends.
People talking to plants gone wrong.
Well, I think we already got what we needed out of that one. That would have been helpful if we were so smart.
So, you find something useful?
I mean, it would have been useful if we didn't already know it.
Unfortunate.
I feel like our interactions with him are just like old school, like RPG where we've just got like a menu on one side. We're just like going through the options.
I guess the next...
Fifth to last.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I meant by the next one.
Okay. This final one you're going to open. And you see several courtiers kneel before a dark-robed Garundi woman. They make overtures of peace to her, addressing her by name. Ariana Tahari, the Black Moon.
The Black Moon.
And I have her art.
Ooh, finally we get some art.
Art.
It is in handouts.
Art.
Why does she look so familiar?
She looks like an ex-girlfriend's mom, to be honest.
Oh, you know who she looks like?
She
Cruella
really
DeVille.
fucking does. Nah. She looks like a Lebanese woman. That one
I think-
scary too.
I think she looks perfectly normal and not at all like she would skin children.
Nah, definitely
You know what?
vibes.
She looks like a one-man army.
And I got an image for the camera as well.
I usually cut those in post, but yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Two times on top of her. On mine.
Oh, 2 times was appearing on top. Oh, well, no, it only appeared on top of her. Well, actually, it might for the camera as well. Well,
Like I said, I usually cut them in post.
yeah. She considers their offers, denies them, and then summons a cloud of poisonous gas that causes the courtiers to keel over, and cough up blood. You all are in this room when this happens, so you need to make will saves.
With +4.
Yeah.
Do I have to do it even though I'm immune to diseases?
Yes, you do, because you're experiencing someone else doing that.
28.
Does that include the +4 2-time?
Mine.
Yes, it does. I rolled in that 7.
Okay, 2-time. I need you to make a fortitude save. Hey, nice. So the racking that goes throughout your body, each of you manage to either ignore it because you don't believe it, or resist it physically. And then you pop out. And I'm going to assume that Sleepy, throughout this time, you've been working on fixing this and retrieving them?
Nay.
You haven't?
I have.
Okay. Then go ahead and give me a spellcraft, and you have an aid from Tone, so a +2.
I'm just a funny little guy. What can I say?
He's a funny little guy.
He's a sleepy little fella.
He's just a little guy
Do I
with
wanna
a knife
take
that tells him to
34
steal
again?
things.
Is it? Can
It's
I
a
take the
scimitar.
34 again?
Yep.
That'll probably be enough.
It will be
I can
enough.
Also,
You are going to summon them back through the portal, and they pop out. And when they emerge, there's a dude that came along, but he doesn't look like how he looked in the dream.
That's how I expect.
He is.
Oh no! Oh, this is the div.
Yep.
Why did it take me so long to piece that together?
I'm probably over there.
Give me just a second.
But I missed what the div was. Or is.
So divs are evil outsiders that hate creation.
Oh.
And there was one that she said was being very problematic because it wasn't doing what she asked, and she said she knew a better place for his mind.
Oh. That's the div.
Yep.
I mean, once we were in, there was no way to get just... Like, once Last Snow was in, he was coming out.
So basically, if we TP, we all blame Last Snow.
No.
No, we all blame Gabe.
Yeah, exactly.
That is, to be fair, that's the most logical person to blame.
Nah.
You could also kind of blame Heavy because Kineticist is pretty powerful in Mindscapes.
Really? Why?
Yeah. Or maybe I'm just thinking of like in Psychic Duels. But because it's technically a sort of variant on Psychic Casting.
Yeah, but don't you still need to give up a burn for everything that you do?
That's the thing, you can gather power to reduce it.
You can? Damn.
I believe so. I might have misread the rules, but I believe so.
Well, they definitely have staying power then. That's pretty powerful.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the whole point of Kineticist, right, is staying power.
Let's
Thing
see.
is, the action economy in Psychic Duels is very, very costly, so...
He's going to pop into existence. You guys can... I think it's reasonable for Sleepy to be there. I'm going to put this guy over here.
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
Tone's probably there as well. Let's roll some initiative.
How about you roll some initiative?
Uh-oh.
My initiative is still so bad.
Yep.
Well, if it makes you feel any
that's
better,
about
I've rolled a natural 19 and he has a +9, so nobody was going to act for him.
Okay.
Feels bad, man.
But like, what if?
This guy is going to act first, obviously. He is going to...
And make us into his favorite pancake.
He is going to strike out at Heavy with a claw attack. That is a 28 to hit.
That will, in fact, hit.
That is going to be 6 points of damage.
Don't say and.
And
Be an end.
And you need to make a fortitude save.
I asked you nicely.
31.
Well, you're doing pretty good.
Like I said, he made a mistake targeting me.
Then he's going to turn his other claw attack on 2-time. Which is a 30 to hit for 7.
Also a mistake.
7 points of some beepus.
That's 2 points of beepus. Or wait, does the stuff overcome?
Actually, he does overcome silver or good.
Okay. It is.
No, he overcomes evil. So that's going to be his claw attack.
And then I also need a fort save?
And you also need a fort save, yes.
Oh, I rolled a nat 5.
Still pass.
Okay, good.
Good fort.
Pick the 2 worst people to target.
And then he's going to 5-foot step. And that's his turn. Sleepy.
What the fuck is this thing? Check, please. Swift check.
Planes.
Nice.
This is a male Pyraka. Blue-skinned, and built like a truck. This is the male form of the sensual divs. It's supposed to be sexy.
Pull up his art again.
What do you think about that? That's super sexy to you?
I mean,
how many drinks
You're into that sort of thing?
He do got big arms, I will say.
you know what they say about divs with big arms.
I don't know, maybe he's just got a huge hog.
He's hog maxing.
Hog maxing. God damn it.
We're gonna just go with old face. I'm gonna see this dude and just play like, what the fuck were you guys doing in there? And I don't know. How do I want to put this guy to sleep?
Gracefully.
I'll say, hey, you've been in there a long time, huh? Man, you must be tired. Pop a squat. Take a nap. Yeah, it might do you some good.
Okay. Okay. So is your slumber hex affected by spell resistance? I don't think it is.
I don't believe so, no.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's got to make a will save. Which he will fail with a natural 2.
Yes!
So
Can't you even be put? Okay.
yeah, they can just be put to sleep. A lot of things can just be put to sleep, and he is just gonna drop.
I want to hear.
He's like, yeah, you're right.
And then I guess finish this off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna 5-foot step. I'm gonna step. I'm gonna put a gun to his head, and I'm gonna click.
Oh my. Oh no, I still have to make the fortitude save. Well, he'll survive if he gets a natural 20 on this fortitude save. Well, I mean, he's gonna die next turn, but he'll survive the first attack. No, that is a 5, so that will not pass. So he is going to. You just pull the trigger, black smoke blasts out, and where once there was a blue head, there is now no head.
And a symbol of freaking Rova Judge.
So, no head.
Eat Rova Judge.
Rova Judge Dread.
Did no one get my joke?
No.
I didn't even hear your joke.
Pete Rova Judge, like Pete Buttigieg?
Oh.
Oh, I still don't get it. What was that dude's
The
will save?
Transportation Secretary.
He got a 12 with a natural 2, so he could have passed, but he didn't
Yeah.
because he rolled a natural 2.
40,
Yeah.
40, 60.
Yeah.
Sleepy really is just like a win button in a lot of situations.
I was just like, I'm not sure this will work, but hopefully. Take a nap. Hey, dang, welcome, take your load off.
What can those guys even do?
Yeah,
they're
what
better.
kind of like.
So Pyrakas are they're. I mean, first of all,
They're strange because unlike most of my uncles, they do not have masks.
Oh God. Most of their power is from like infiltration and like fucking with people. They're not good like straight up slam down fighters unless they're against like creatures that are 2 levels lower than them.
Were we 2 levels lower?
No, you are 2 levels higher.
Oh, so we just fucking destroyed this guy.
I mean, it would have been a fight if he had been able to act.
If his only attacks hadn't targeted the 2 people with the highest AC, most con, and best fort saves.
Even with that, he still would have been able to do stuff, but he got put to sleep and then coup de grace, so that didn't happen. But yeah, that is the end of initiative, and the Sage is gonna ask you guys what happened. You disappeared and your friends told me it was a mindscape. I know a little bit about mindscapes. What did you find out in there?
I mean, last note, you're the one that was in there for a bit longer than us. I don't know if you saw anything we didn't.
I just saw the town, and then when I was walking towards it, you guys popped up, and then we almost drowned, and then we found there's a secret entrance.
Yeah, secret passage to a library we can show you.
Her full name has the Dark Moon, the Black Moon,
The Black Moon.
the Black Moon.
This should be helpful. Perhaps it is a way to pinpoint her. If we have a true name and a descriptor name, like yours. Your names.
Oh, yeah. Then we can,
And we could potentially pull her out without damaging the rest of the stone.
I see. Well, I don't see, but yes, that thing was pretending to be a thing called the Shaitan. I don't really know what that is, but he seemed friendly in there.
They're a type of genie.
oh, well, dealt with.
Thank you.
Of course.
Wait, could he have granted us wishes?
No, I don't think it actually was a genie.
Yeah, he didn't look like that in there.
Going to the westernmost sarcophagus.
Oh, wrong way.
You guys want me to just drag and drop you to the westernmost site?
No. I'll get there myself.
Oh, there's a door. That's why I'm stuck. West.
Flap, I am left behind by the dragon drop.
Oh shit, there's 3 of them. Or 5. I don't know, there's so many.
But I can always tell true north.
So which one is the westmost?
Alright.
Those
Bash Bosh
who
or Pick.
those who want to can make perception checks.
Perceive.
I perceive. Man, I'm rolling low on those.
Anything above a 15 is gonna get it. Yeah, you're all gonna find that essentially there's a switch built into the back of this sarcophagus. Click it, and it reveals a. Checking how big the passage is. Give me a second. A 10-foot wide passage.
I like 100.
All right. Can we enter?
Yeah.
I would like to enter.
Enter in. And I'm gonna bring you guys out.
Ward on, last snow.
Copy. Thank you.
Bring you guys out to the splash page. You are going to walk down this pathway until you reach a vast library that holds stacks of books, filling every ward-inscribed shelf. The room's design draws the eye toward a central ritual area, inscribed with arcane markings as complex and nuanced as a living mind. Menopheus is going to speak up and say, this is the perfect area. This is where we should complete our ritual.
Will we need to find your dragon friend to do that?
I'm going to reach out to her. She is going to call on the powers of the arcane and cast a sending spell. She will be coming. Search around this area while you have time. Perhaps you could learn some new information about Tahari.
Perception.
Evie will guard the door while other people learn.
A 31.
I'm searching.
Party.
A 31.
I'm searching through my heart.
$31. You are going to find a small leather journal near the ritual area, written in ancient Osiriani, which you can point out to the person who speaks Osiriani.
I speak Osiriani.
Oh, you do? Shit.
I do.
Fantastic. It opens with, life is fleeting, but undeath leads to stagnation. Only ideas endure. Moving from host to host, alive and undying. That is true immortality.
No, you're good. I think AJ.
You find a lifetime of trophies and curiosities line the shelves. A bullet head, a Jiskin Legion banner, a framed page from a Thessalonian necromantic text, a Tekritanen idol dedicated to a forgotten sky god, and a brass orrery enchanted with a rudimentary adaptation of the Shori city's aromantic infedibulum.
Taking that.
Yeah, we need that one.
Menopheus is going to ask of you that you help him ready the area. Basically, he's just gonna ask you to like start helping him set up the ritual around this orrery. Anyone who is trained in spellcraft can roll to help. Otherwise, you're just,
Cleaning. You're sweeping.
clean the area.
Well, the two trained in spellcraft can,
Yep. Both of you are capable of contributing to the setup of this ritual. And you hear the plodding of clawed feet against stone as Tahoni Kepsu will enter this area as well. Menepheus is going to warn you folks that the let's see. Okay. I think we're gonna continue with this next session because I need to figure out exactly how this works.
Okay.
I thought I had a good idea, but this is looking a little bit confusing.
It's all good. You take your prep time.
So
I have a ritual hack, so I should know.
That's true. You probably should know.
Yeah, I just do it right.
We'll deal with this next session. See you guys.
Later.
Bye.